You like Black Sheriff?
Yeah, I love Black Sheriff, man.
Who's your favorite Ghanaian musician?
SHATTAWALE. Like SHATTAWALE is an inspiration. I think at some point I said he needs to be steadied. You know, for me, I love steadying people. It's not about music or anything, but the person as a human, you need to steady them. But people don't take their time to steady people. Maybe people judge people. I don't judge. I steady. So I can steady you and then know that, okay, these are the things that I can learn from you. I mean, Shatta inspired me in so many ways. I told you I don't know if I ever said this on camera, but I was in my room, so broke. My girlfriend broke up with me, told me that you don't have money and I don't want to be with you anymore.
The Ghanaian one?
No. Bruv, explored, by the way. not Ghana, but another country, yeah. So then Shatta released the song, My Level.
Yeah.
That time too, I've lost my dad. So everything played a role, and My Level just inspired me. And, you know, my mom will call you, she needs money. You don't have the money. You don't know what to do because my father is no more. Then Shatta released the song by saying, like, maybe today I no get nothing, but tomorrow I go get something, and I go buy a motor for mama. Just that inspired me. And I mean, years after years, I was singing that song, and the day I made money, I'm like, I have to buy a car for my mom. And I did that, and my mom was just literally shedding tears. And to me, I mean, I've never met Shatta in real life, and I don't want to meet him now. Maybe in
Why?
future. Shatta?
Yeah. Why
No, I mean, like, me and Shatta meeting is more like, how do I call it?
What's your schedule tomorrow? What's your schedule tomorrow?
I'm traveling tomorrow.
Where are you going to? What time are you leaving?
At 9 p.m.
What are you doing during the day tomorrow?
Nothing, man.
We're going to meet SHATTAWALE tomorrow.
Papa. I don't know what's going to happen if I meet SHATTAWALE.
We are meeting SHATTAWALE.
Probably I'm going to carry him.
You should.
I hope he doesn't eat tomorrow, by the way. Yeah,
I'll give you a call.
Fan. Yeah,
we are going to make this happen.
Yeah.
Once upon a time, you were in China.
Yeah.
A student, studying to be
aviation engineer.
An aviation engineer, possibly a pilot. And here you are jumping on YouTube, showing us countries across Africa.
I know, right?
It's a vast diversion. It's as if you were going right or you were going left, and then you hit some junction. No, this is not my route. Then you turned and went back. How did that happen?
Do you believe in calling?
Sometimes I believe, but when I look at people like Oforian Ponsa, who was called to be a pastor,
and he was recalled. He was recalled.
Just before he entered, the door was shut. Yeah. Sometimes I wonder what calling could be.
I've always wanted to be an aviation engineer. What I'm doing right now was nowhere part of my plans in future. But like I said, it was more like a calling. It started like a joke when I just wanted to do something because I got opportunity to study in China, and 24/7 we had internet. So I was just doing my research. How can I use this internet that I have wisely? Hence how I discovered YouTube. And I started making the videos. My father got angry with me for doing comedy videos instead of focusing on engineering. Even though I think my friends helped me because they told me I was not funny. That's one of the reasons why I deviated from the comedy. But what I'm doing right now is literally my father's idea, and he gave me the blessings to continue because my father loved the continent so much, but he was a man of God. He could not preach the word. He could only preach the word of God. We are not preach about Africa. So I decided to take the mantle from there and then just...
So your father is or was a pastor?
My father was a pastor. I mean, he's no more, so he was
a pastor.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you see why you cannot touch the anointing?
No. Now I understand it's a calling.
Yeah, exactly.
Now it's a calling.
No, it's a calling. So I think the last encounter that I had with my dad, that's definitely what everyone is seeing right now. Yeah, so I don't need to go too much into details. So I always tell people, like, I don't take credit for anything. Anything that happens, I say, glory be to God.
Almighty. Yes. So did you, I read about a lot of big people who never really graduated from school. Like the Facebook dude, what's his name? Zuckerberg? He never really finished, did he?
I graduated.
Did you finish and graduate before you started?
I graduated.
So you finished?
I graduated.
Wow.
I graduated. So I actually had a first class, by the way.
Oh.
So you can check. If you go to my university, I was actually top 10.
Wow.
I mean, right after first class, out of like top 10 university student. I was actually.
You were
I was there, yeah.
Aviation engineer.
Aviation engineer. So you can check it out. I check my record.
So tell me, why have you thrown it all away?
I didn't throw it away. Like I said, it was more of what I'm doing. I needed to do it. Somebody needed to do it, you know. But even me, I was like, not me. But then you go to work and your fellow colleagues will be telling you like, why are you here? Because don't forget that I studied in China. I did my thesis in Chinese, which is not common.
You speak Mandarin?
That's not Chinese. That's not Chinese. Oh, wow. Okay. So, started doing everything that I had to do, but then you walk in China and people are looking at you differently.
You're right.
Like, okay,
you're black.
You're black, you know, and you wear shoes and people are watching your shoes. Why are you wearing shoes? Your feet are supposed to be on the ground, you know, because
you're black.
That's what's
the mentality.
So I decided to change that. So I came to Africa basically to do videos to change the perceptions that Chinese have for Africa. But I came here and I realized that even Africans themselves don't know themselves. So I decided to narrow the whole thing as Africa for Africans. Initially, my slogan was Africa to the world.
Right.
And I changed it to Africa for Africans just to showcase the beauty of the continent. And trust me, that's not what I expected. You know, I was the expectations, like literally, it took me by surprise. Like I was in Africa for 1 month and I got 100,000 people to follow my page in 1 month.
Wow.
Unbelievable. And I went back to China and I was like, you know what, I'm not coming back. Then the people are like, you think we followed you just to watch videos from China?
From China.
I had to just pack my things
and move
back to the continent completely.
Wow.
I didn't come here to stay.
Wow.
I just came to do my thing and go back. That's
the calling.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
How many countries in Africa have you visited so far?
38 countries in Africa.
We have what, 54?
54, yeah.
Yeah, 54. And you've visited 38
countries, yeah.
Who funds your trips? Where do you get the money
That's an interesting question. I wish, I mean, do you have more money? Maybe you can fund me after this trip.
No, that's why my Kriko is here. He's a rich man.
So I fund everything that I do, including my team.
Wow.
I literally do everything by myself. So what we do is like, we create videos that are more, they make money. I don't know how to explain, like,
the videos that they pay you. So when you post them on YouTube, you make money off them.
We make money.
So your YouTube page is monetized.
So it's monetized. All my platforms are monetized. So that is the money that we use to travel.
Is it good money that comes in?
Of course. I mean, do you know it's so expensive to travel in Africa more than any part of the world?
So I'm told.
Yeah. So
I'm a gunman. We don't travel.
You don't travel
often.
You get yourself into trouble.
But it's true that we know ourselves. We don't travel often.
Wow.
Yeah. What fun by heart.
So the videos that we make, it generate income and we use the money.
So on the average, how much do you make in like a month?
Right. That one put me into trouble.
Oh,
but we can talk about that behind the scenes. Don't worry. We'll talk about that behind the scenes, man. We'll talk about that behind the scenes. Don't worry.
Yeah, I mean, I can imagine to quit aviation engineering and travel around. Then it must be worth it.
It must be.
It must be worth it.
100%. 100%. It's just that I feel like people don't have education about having an online presence because sometimes people see you and they think you're jobless.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, thank God I'm jobless. But I mean, we've employed so many people. I don't do this all by myself, even though I'm the face of the whole brand, but I got a whole team of 12 to 18 people behind, and all these people get paid.
So usually when you're traveling, like how many people do you travel with?
I travel with 2 people.
Okay.
But in-house, like I came here with
editors and stuff, yes.
We have the editors, so we have the videographers, we have the editors, we have people that write. I'm here, but I'm sure somebody's posting online, right?
Yes.
You might think it's me.
Yeah.
That's somebody's job.
Somebody else managing the social.
Exactly.
Wow. I've seen you with lions, with... you're not afraid? That's you, right?
Have you ever seen me filming before?
That's you with a lion.
Yeah, but that's crazy.
Which country is that?
That was Zimbabwe.
Wow.
Do you know, like, we walk with this lion, and this lion almost attacked one of my videographers.
But why didn't it attack you?
I don't know. Maybe they love me. I feel like the animals love me.
But why was it going to attack one of your videographers?
So
what happened?
Before you walk with the lions, they give you the guidelines and all of that, and he disobeyed. I think he was in front. You're supposed to be behind the lion, and then he came in front of the lion. So when I'm with everybody, like I'm that guy who look around. I mean, when we find ourselves in such situations, and the moment that I just look up, I saw the lion coming. So I just like, hey, everybody, just push him on the ground. He almost got killed by the lion, by the way.
Wow.
That was one of the scariest things that we've ever done.
Wow.
Yeah.
The lions, they are not,
I mean, I always tell people, what we do, please don't try it when you...
Don't try this at home.
Don't try it. I mean, we were with the hyenas. Just few days ago, I posted a video with hyenas.
Which country?
I think Ethiopia. Okay. Where the guy feeds hyenas every night.
Yes.
So he calls the hyenas to come over every night.
For dinner? For dinner.
And then we got there and he's like, hey, put the stick in your mouth, let the hyenas feed from your mouth. I'm like, bro, I'm from Ghana, man. I'm from Ghana. These hyenas don't know.
We don't play such games. We don't play such games.
No, I'm from Ghana.
I hear a Ghanaian went to visit his friend in France. Yeah. And I think they went to one of these Serengeti places or one of these, and when they got there, they were given a manual about the game reserve.
Right.
And they were walking through the reserve, and then they saw a lion lying under a tree. The one who had the manual said, it is written here in this manual that when you see a lion under a tree in this forest, and you stand where you are and you don't do anything, the lion will also not do anything.
Right.
The other guy said, yes, you have read the manual. I have read the manual. Has the lion also read the manual? Does the lion know that this is on petrol? So that's quite interesting. I mean, you're doing some great work. So how does your mother feel about all this?
I think my mom is always proud of me because the name WODEMAYA simply means my mom.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Because actually, it was part of my question.
The name WODEMAYA simply means...
What inspired it?
So, being an aviation engineer, my dad literally wanted me to be an engineer and nothing else. So when I pick up the camera, he was a little bit like, against it. But I had to speak to my mom for my mom to convince my dad. Yeah. So before I got my father's blessings, it was my mom who did all the magic. So initially the YouTube name was not WODEMAYA. It was my name, like the Bertolt Winkler.
Winkler.
That's what I told you.
I can't even pronounce it.
Yeah, even me, I can't pronounce it. When I was in school, they used to call me Diesel, Petrol. Shout out to all Westridge primary and JSS. That's where I got them. So my mom convinced my dad. 2 weeks later, my dad picked up the phone and called me and said, okay, you know what, you can do this, but because you speak Chinese, why don't you use the Chinese that you speak to educate Chinese people about Africa? Hence, the name WODEMAYA to celebrate my mom. So
which language is it? Which African?
Chinese, bro.
The WODEMAYA is Chinese?
It's Chinese. My whole story started from China.
I always thought it was some Swahili or something.
No.
Very much. It sounds very African.
It sounds Ghanaian. WODEMAYA. Is your name Maya?
WODEMAYA. Is your name Maya?
WODEMAYA. I mean, we can still say it's a bit of Ghana, but yeah, it's strictly Chinese, man.
Are you married?
How do they say in China? Is that how they pronounce it? WODEMAYA?
WODEMAYA, yeah. Okay. So it means like my mom. Like, or if you want to say, oh my God, it also means oh my God, but depends on how you say it. So you can say Ayamaya. Ayamaya means oh my God. WODEMAYA, because Chinese people don't believe in God. I don't know if you know that. So hence, WODEMAYA. So believe in your mom, God. Right. Yeah. I'm married, by the way. You asked that.
You're married?
Yeah.
Kids?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Very soon.
How long have you been married for?
2 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, I had to settle because, bro, the pressure that I was getting from every corner was too much.
Every country you go, they want to give you a wife.
I know, right? Even people are saying you're an African man, so stop this.
You should have many wives.
Yeah. You're an African man, but yeah, I mean, Lesotho, I went to Lesotho and they wanted to give me a wife, man.
Wow.
Yeah. It's just beautiful how...
Lesotho, is that where they have the half-naked women?
No, that's...
is that all you know about Lesotho?
I just wanted to know.
That's Namibia. That's Namibia, yeah. That's Namibia.
So Namibian, they have half-naked women walking...
I think I did a video of half-naked women. Like, when you get there, they give you a woman to, have fun with. Like it's
part of the
culture.
tradition.
It's culture of the tribe. So as soon as you arrive as a visitor, they give you one of their wives to, you know.
They'll give you somebody's wife.
Yeah, to take care of you.
In what way? Including
Which way do you know? Which way do you know?
That way.
Yeah,
No. I want to know a man will willingly give you his wife for you to go and sleep with.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. That's the Himba tribe.
That's me, George
tribe.
Quay.
Yeah.
I'm in my house. Mekri has come to visit me.
Yeah.
Then I'll say, take my wife and go and sleep with
Because
her.
you have so many wives. It's like the king of...
My guy, even if I have 50, I'll give you one.
bro, you are becoming greedy now. You're becoming greedy now. Yeah.
That's an interesting culture.
Yeah, the Himba tribe. It was shocking when I also heard it. You know?
Wow.
But you travel...
Did you do it?
No. I knew that would be the next one.
So they gave you one?
No. They gave me, but I refused. Yeah.
You refused?
Yeah.
You respectfully declined?
Respectfully,
yes,
respectfully.
That's quite interesting.
Yeah.
This is nice. Yeah. And I have seen you mingle with governments and presidents. And when did those calls start? Which world leader was the first to reach out to you?
Wow. You see, there's so many things that are happening to me that personally I'm not even aware of what is happening. You know, sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I look at the mirror and I'm like, is it the same guy who started way back in China? When it comes to the first ever world leader that I met, wow. I don't even know how it started. Mm-hmm. Like, that's a deep question. I've met so many people and I don't even know who was the first.
Who was the first?
Wow. Who was the first? No.
You can't remember?
No.
But which are some of the ones that you've met?
So I've met the president of Guyana.
Right.
The vice president of Suriname took me on a trip. The prime minister of Barbados, the prime minister of Grenada, President Mahama. The president of Malawi, the former president of Malawi. I've met a lot of people.
I envy you, man.
The president of Tanzania. Yeah.
When you meet these people, usually what kind of conversations do you have with them? Do conversations about African unity and stuff come up?
Sometimes, because sometimes when you talk to a leader, you need to tap into their brain to know whether I'm not gonna sit here and say that like we have leaders that really cares about the continent. We have leaders that they're just leaders. You can have a political leader, but he's not a leader. So you can't have certain.
He's a political figure.
He's a political figure, but he's not a leader. So you can't have certain conversations. And Africa is a bit divided with tribe, political affiliations. So sometimes it makes it so hard trying to have a honest conversation. Yeah. So you just have to find a common ground of what I believe in, which is borderless Africa, and tap into that angle. But sometimes we have private conversations that are, you ask that uncomfortable question sometimes, Ahead of the 2024 elections,
you got some fire from some NPP people.
I don't know why they...
What happened?
I think I need to sit here and clarify this, So,
do you have any political leaning or anything of the sort?
No, people are just trying to, they're just trying their possible best to put me in a box. But, bruh, I'm a bad man.
Which box are they trying to put you?
No, they're trying to put me they watch me with a political lens right now. But I've been doing this.
So they think you're affiliated to the NDC?
No, that's what I mean. Maybe probably if I say something good, they might, relate me to
MPP or somebody else.
But then I'm saying that all these are my friends, Like I don't want to mention.
But what did you say that made?
Let me just. I'm gonna go back what I said.
Yeah.
So basically, I joined the Galamsey or whatever. I think people were arrested.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is not the Ghana that we know. I mean, people are free to protest, whatever.
Yeah.
And then this guy left a comment about my wife, man. You can do whatever you want to do, right?
Leave her out of it.
But don't bring my wife in the conversation. Just attack the man. If you touch my wife, I will come for you. So I just responded that you can. What was the response? I responded myself and I said like, I was not expecting anything any sensible thing
to come from somebody like that.
Because, you know, like, from you, because you were seeing the comment that I made through a political lens. And then he screenshotted it and then framed it as if I was attacking the vice president. You know, like, and then people don't read, people don't want to know what happened, and everybody just ran away with the same information. I remember, like, recently they're trying to turn the Ashantis against me. They're trying all they can, but listen, WODEMAYA goes beyond Ghana, and I keep telling you all that. I don't even see tribes. Now you cannot put me that, oh, I'm a pure Fanti guy, and I'm so proud being a Fanti guy, but I've never gone the shores. I say me a Fantini rough. Hey, let's have no record. I've never gone the shores of Ghana and just claim that I'm a fan. I claim Ghana. I mean, I sometimes make comment that people don't understand. Maybe I see what you don't see. I mean, I was saying that like trees should be made. You know, we should speak tree everywhere. I don't know. But
you also said it.
I said it, but they came for me.
I don't know if you saw my video. I said same.
Yeah. Oh,
I said same on Joy FM some time back, and I also got a lot of attacks.
See, can I sit here and say this? We need to think about how to develop our country. We need to think about how to put Ghana out there. We need to figure out how to build this country. You know, we need to have Ghana beyond tribes, Ghana beyond your politics,
beyond religion.
We should have a prosperity Ghana, you know, and it saddens my heart whenever I see young people are the ones that are actually carrying this foolish motives like around. Like, it saddens my heart. And, you know, the politicians know us so well, so they just use us to achieve their goals. And you see them like fueling it. And one day, I wish the youth of this country will know that I'm with them. And when I speak, maybe the experience that I have in life, you've never experienced it. So I'm just telling you what I know, that politics, tribes, partisan politics is just a way of destroying you. Let's focus on how to build this country. If President Mahama is in power, how do we support the president? Like, I made a comment like how I wish the president of the country would bring technocrats from both parties. We even have opposition in this country. Yeah. Like, the goal is to build this country. Like, when I travel in Africa and I see the potential that Ghana has, the Ghana that Nkrumah built and the Ghana we're building now, it saddens my heart because we've literally destroyed this country with politics, man. And it's so sad. I wish you didn't bring this topic, but this is something that is so dear to my heart. And one day, I wish, I'm speaking to the youth. I don't care about the people that are ahead of me, but the youth of this country, it's time, man. Like, look at me. I am from Takrady, Ahinkofi. Yeah, I'm one of you. It's about time, to put that me Ashantini me Teni me this, put it aside. We don't need that in 2025, bro. We don't need it. You see, like right now, the last time I said Allah is the greatest, and people are like, oh, you've become a Muslim. You don't need it, bro. Like, feel free. Just the most important thing is how to develop yourself and bring that knowledge that you have for us to build this country. We want a better Ghana. That's it.
I'm loving this conversation. Mercury, aren't you?
Rich conversation.
You know, I feel like maybe because I travel, that's why. Because maybe one day, man. I don't know when, but one day.
My friend Olivia, who's watching the show all the way from Winneba, says I should ask George, ask him how and where he met his wife.
Oh, wow. I met my wife in Ethiopia. That was,
interesting. She's not Ghanaian?
My wife is not Ghanaian.
Oh, I never knew that.
My wife is Kenyan. Oh, that's a beautiful wife. Look at that.
Yes.
Oh,
so adorable.
A beautiful wife, man. Yeah,
she's Kenyan.
Yeah, she's Kenyan. You know, we're following Kwame Nkrumah's footsteps. Right. Pan-African dreams all the way.
Right.
You know, like borderless Africa. I don't talk about things.
You want to remove all the barriers.
Exactly.
So we are one big home, one big family.
I mean, but are you married yet?
Yes, I am.
Bro. Yeah.
Why? You were going to suggest I go
beyond.
Good thing is that I've got 2 amazing daughters.
Oh, wow.
And then maybe they'll go beyond and bring some men.
Yeah, maybe I can mentor them so that they can go beyond. Yeah.
They can look beyond.
We need that. We need that. And we started talking, and I'm like, that's my, because I've been going all these places. So I know that's a Kenyan. So when the plane landed, the pilot called me to come into the cockpits, and I got to the cockpits, and it's like my in-law, and I'm like, oh, look at that.
So you met in Ethiopia?
Yeah, I met her in Ethiopia. And
what were you doing there? What was she doing? How did you meet?
Hey, Charlie.
The viewers are asking.
So I got arrested for the first. Yeah, I've been through a lot too. Like my first time in Kenya, filming in Kenya, I was arrested for filming.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was arrested. So I didn't want to get arrested again. So what I did was I posted online, like, can anyone who is a filmmaker or make YouTube videos can help me move around the country? And then somebody suggested her. And then I sent her a message, but she never responded. And I left back to China. So I was in China when she sent me a message that I just saw your message. I'm like, I'm not in Kenya anymore. I'm in China, but I'll be coming back to Africa, which is Ethiopia. And then I arrived in Ethiopia. It's like, okay, I told her to come. She said she's not coming. I'm like, okay, suit yourself. I was there when she sent me a message that, okay, I'm coming. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, she's like, why are you not happy that I'm coming? I'm like, yeah, you told me you're not coming. Now all of a sudden you want to come. So what happened was, I told her where I'm staying. She should come there. So I'm also angry. Ghana man. Yeah.
I was all flexible.
But then, like, I changed my mind, and I decided to go to the airport to surprise her. So I bought a flower when I was,
nice. A romantic phantom man.
Yeah. I bought a flower, and I think the flower did the magic. And then, yeah, it's been 6 years now. Yeah.
Man, the story is sweet.
Yeah, we built together. I mean, she's amazing. She's one of the most.
So she lives here, or she lives in Kenya?
She lives in Ghana.
Okay. Yeah, you've Ghanaianized her.
Of course.
You've united 2 countries.
Hey.
You followed Nkrumah's footsteps.
Go to Kenya right now. The first thing they're gonna ask you, do you know WODEMAYA? And it's because of my wife, man. That's how, we're bridging the gap.
Yeah.
We're bridging the gap.
The way it's looking, the boys will start buying flowers.
Boys go carry flowers, go any airport they go find. Any airport they go find. You can be a part of this conversation. You can ask WODEMAYA anything you want to ask. 0551 575757. We're having a conversation with a visionary. So, where do you see, a friend of mine went to an interview, Mercury, and they asked them this question that they asked, which myself, I don't even understand. Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? He said, dead.
Next 10 years.
The interview finished. Yes, thank you very much for coming. So where do you see yourself going with all of this YouTube stuff,
For me, I think YouTube was just a step. And the goal is bigger than just YouTube. So we're getting there. We're getting closer. I mean, 10 years ago, I never saw myself
where you are now,
where I am right now. So I believe that the next 10 years is looking more beautiful than where we are right now, and we are working towards. I just don't like to talk about things. We do things behind the scene, and people see the flowers in future.
And the big one just happened recently. Me, I didn't know. Obviously, my brother is now ambassador. Hey, His Excellency. AMB.
I don't even know
WODEMAYA.
I don't even know why he did not address me when I came.
My apologies.
Thank you.
Your Excellency, I beg. Please forgive us. Please forgive us. Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, wow. I asked people to call me Your Excellency. Within the next 24 hours, I was already tired.
That's right. And you know the interesting thing? The day on which that thing happened, early on, I had seen you post about Australian people bouncing you visa.
Yeah.
Was that your first visa bounce experience?
No, but that was the most shocking one.
Right.
Because, I mean, I have all the visas. If you have an American visa, it's very unlikely to be bounced. But Australia bounced me, and I'm like,
what was the reason?
There was no, I think they stated sensitive, something sensitive there. because I was trying to go and see the Aborigines of Australia.
Okay.
You know, like my goal is to connect all black people across the globe. So we did the Caribbean last year and was very successful. So we're trying to go to the other part of the world, and visa got denied. But thank God for diplomatic passport, bro. So
it happened that same day.
Yeah, it happened the same day. It was shock. You know, I found out the news just like everybody. So I was just there, and my phone was ringing, and I'm like, what's going on? Then it was my family calling to congratulate me and then I came online, and it was a different story altogether. I don't know, man. Like,
you should send that particular passport to the Australia people. Just go and show it to them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but I still love my ordinary passport. I feel like I've built a very good brand.
Yeah, indeed, you have.
Your ordinary passport gets you every corner that you go to, but the diplomatic passport, yes, it's such an honor, but for the country to recognize you. So I said, finally, a government, and then people were twisting it around. But you know,
they wanted to put you in the box again.
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like it's so sad. Like, let me ask you a question. Do you think I deserve a diplomatic passport?
Of course you do. And the other time we mentioned other names of people that I thought deserve, people like Francis Doku and a few others. And we see what you're doing. And look, with what you're doing, you're not just a WODEMAYA anymore. You are a Ghanaian tourism ambassador.
Yeah.
You understand? It goes without saying. And I don't see why anybody should even try to link you to any political party or anything.
I think that's literally the narrative right now, and they're trying so hard. I think they should keep on. I'm enjoying it. I'm just enjoying
Your Excellency.
Yeah. Thank you for addressing me that way, man. I appreciate that, man. Your Excellency.
So what do you fly now? Business, first class?
Bro, it's still economy. Bro, it's still economy. Let me tell you something funny. So, I got a call from Honorable Minister to come for the diplomatic passport, and I booked economy. So as soon as I entered the plane, business class team, everybody in the business, because we're coming to Ghana. Yeah. It's like, oh, Your Excellency, you're coming. I'm like, bro, I'm going to the back.
I didn't go to the back there.
I went to the back. The air hostess came to call me that, hey, the pilot is saying that now I think you've been honored as a diplomat, so you should come and, because I get that a lot, even with my ordinary passport. But this time they were like, I should come and sit in the business class. And I know I didn't pay for business class.
That's right.
So I just told them, please, I just want to
make a day here. Before I get there, you give me an invoice.
Let me stay here. I landed. I stayed in my queue, like all the time in my queue. So I was in the queue, and the immigration officer saw me in the queue. He's like, no. Come, and I was still standing there. So he came and then pulled me and then went to, I think, the diplomat side. Yeah. And they stamped the passport and said, welcome home, Your Excellency. Allah. Hey!
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
Can I tell you a story?
Tell me a story.
Growing up was very difficult, So seeing what is happening in my life right now I don't know. Sometimes I woke up in the morning and I go on my knees just to say, thank you, God. Yeah. 2 days ago, I was on the phone with Honorable Grace, the member of Parliament for Isikadu Keten. I'm saying this on TV. This is because I spoke to her 2 days ago. So we are from the same constituency. So she called me and then we're just talking, vibing. It's like, oh, do you know that I have a house? My mother had a house in where you come from.
Wow.
I'm like, what's the color of the house and where's the house? That is the house I was born in.
Wow.
We both don't know anyway. That's the house that I was born. And Honorable, I told you I'm going to expose your mother.
Wow.
Sorry about that. So when the mother is coming, my father had to jump the window.
Wow.
Because my father cannot pay the rent.
Wow.
So I was telling Honorable, so your mother was the one who was chasing my father. And just to let you know that I've come from far. So I don't take whatever is happening in my life for granted. I don't take it for granted. And I'm still me. I mean, I've never changed as simple as I used to be in the past. And
what would you tell a young guy who wants to be just like you?
Be you.
To do what you are doing.
Be you and don't see what everyone is doing. Just, everyone has something in them, but the society is trying to push us in a certain way that we need to go. But I always want to stand firm on what I believe in. You know, when I came to Ghana initially, people were saying, why are you wearing shorts? Why are you wearing this? Why don't you wear shoes? I mean, I go to TV and they ask me such questions, but listen, this is what I believed in.
That's your brand.
And there's no way you're going to change me. Like, you see, so I feel like people need to stop whatever that you have in you. Forget about whatever everyone is saying. Focus, believe in the dream, stay consistent, and go for whatever you want to achieve. It's possible. Hey, that's like it is possible.
It is possible. Yes.
It's
no, you're not. I can see you are MPP. I can see you are. I am sure you are MPP.
It is possible.
I am sure you are MPP. You are a Baumia boy.
It's possible without colors.
Yeah, shout out to His Excellency Dr. Bauma. Happy belated birthday.
Yes, to him as well.
Yeah, to him. Yeah, happy belated birthday.
Do you see him becoming president one day?
I'm not in the right position to say that. I don't think
it's what they call a trick question.
No, he's smart. You know, he's a very smart guy.
Just ask him a question.
No. Yeah. I'm just...
I saw you recently with some real estate. We're going to come back to that. But Mercury, I see you've got some plenty messages there. Are they coming up?
Yeah, they are coming up.
While you get them ready, let us go into...
Yeah, let's go.
I saw you display some, are you dashing houses?
Hey! Dashing far. That's our new restaurant. Let me take this opportunity to promote our restaurant.
Oh, that's your restaurant?
Yeah, we have this one is our restaurant, the rooftop restaurant. It's called Lamu.
Is it in Ghana?
Yeah, this is East Legon. So if you go to East Legon, you can just go online and type Lamu restaurant.
Lamu, L-A-M-U?
L-A-M-U.
Right.
That's a restaurant inspired by my wife. So
nice.
My wife is Kenyan. Lamu is an island in Kenya.
Right.
So the partners, we decided to honor
my beautiful
wife.
Nice.
Yeah.
Your wife is a beautiful woman. And that's it,
Yeah, so like I said, you can lose your platform any day, any time. So as a young man, I decided to, invest in other things. Hence the reason why we invested in real estate. A big shout out to Mr. Herman Chinrihesi, the man who believed in me, believed in my dreams when I was homeless. In 2020, I was homeless, by the way.
Just 5 years ago?
5 years ago, and I met this man.
You were homeless?
I didn't have a place to stay in Accra. So I come to Accra, I just hung out with the boys, and I met this man in 2020. So I named one of my properties after him, by the way, Herman Chinrihesi. Yeah, so he met me, and he was like, I see a bright future ahead of you, and I want to be part of it. But to be part of it, I need to invest in you. He didn't give me money, but he gave me ideas. And every weekend I was with him in Ebri. We spent the whole weekend. He educated me how to invest, what not to invest, where to put my money, where not to put my money. And within 2 years, I started seeing the results.
Wow.
And last year he passed on, and may his soul rest in perfect peace. So I decided to honor him.
So how many of these units have you got?
With this unit, we have 4 of them, but we do a lot of short stays. How do you call it? Like
so it's going to be like
apartment.
So
this one is like
these are apartments.
No, these are houses.
These are houses that you're going to build to sell or to rent.
No, these are for sale. You want to buy one?
Sale. How much?
See the business team, man.
We can see the
marketing team. I mean, I'm just creating videos. They do the but it's a lot of money.
Right. George, we have some.
My landlord has given me to December.
We have a message from David Bethel.
Yes, David.
Says, beautiful conversation, George. I'm enjoying the deep thoughts. Please help me ask Wodemaya. Does he agree that the biggest problem with the polarized community in Ghana right now has to do with people's mindsets? If he does agree, what does he think the solution to this problem should be?
We're having friendly conversation. Now you've asked Master's thesis questions. Ask simple questions we can all enjoy.
Yeah, but I think that's a brilliant question.
It is.
Very brilliant question. And that's what I always say. It all boils down to the mindset of, I'm interested in the young people. It's about our mindset. You see, the way we think needs to change. The way we do our things needs to change. I think I've already answered this question.
Yes, I think you have in the conversation.
Tribal, political
affiliation,
religious affiliation. Put them aside and have a very open-minded lens, and you can run with it. That's it.
Solid. Mercury. Yeah.
We have a texter who calls herself Best Farmer. Says, I love WODEMAYA. God richly bless you. My mom always wants me to be like you.
Oh, wow.
I have started farming and I pray one day you visit my farm.
Wow. That's lovely.
Where's your farm? Tell me where your farm is.
Let's know where the farm is.
We can reach out and come and see your farm.
Yeah. Because, and that's one thing you've been doing, which I like. You know, WODEMAYA and I met through a common friend, McDan. You know, I once saw and I saw him. You visited the salt place,
right?
And was on the private jet and all of that, and all of that. And he expressed his interest in Ghanaian businessmen who are actually doing something to, you know, inspire the country, inspire the young people, inspire the youth, and all of that. And that was how we met. You know. And I had been following him for a very long time, obviously. And I thought, Charlie, this young man is doing something right.
Amazing.
He's doing something right. Because what he's doing, to think that me, George Kwe, my father Emmanuel Kwe, has paid for me to go and learn aviation engineering. And I tell him, say, I no go do YouTube. I'd have been dead a long time.
Yeah.
Wait till you're second.
Right, so this one says, I'm enjoying your program. I really like my bro. Bro, every human being has the way God, you know, shapes their story.
Yeah.
Bro, this is my dream to travel around the world.
Wow.
You want to travel?
Go for it.
Right.
Go for it. Get a passport first and
a diplomatic passport.
I know.
This one here says, hello, please. My name is KBX Ori. And please tell WODEMAYA that Dr. UN is looking for him to award him for putting Ghana on the map.
You know Dr. UN?
That's a funny one.
You know Dr. UN?
Of course.
Dr. UN. No, but he has awarded some legends.
Oh, yeah.
Johnny Hughes.
Oh, Nathaniel Sarkodie, D Black. Name them.
No, he's awarded.
The guy's a legend.
No, he's a legend. Yeah.
St. Augustine is, all right, so this one says, this is AG Professional Services. Please ask WODEMAYA to speak about Facebook monetization. I saw one of his posts recently on Facebook saying images now get more reach than videos. Can he please speak to that?
Do they know?
Yeah, so Facebook is monetized in Ghana right now. So whatever you post, you can get paid. But I recently noticed that me posting a picture makes more money than posting a whole video.
Wow.
And I'm like, what is going on? It's like a new thing that Facebook is doing, algorithm kind of thing. So I thought I was the only one. Then I asked my friends and they were all saying the same thing. So actually Facebook even pays for stories. So I don't know if you noticed that people have been posting a lot of
stories these days.
Nudity on their stories because they want to get paid. So I just found out, which I have no control over it, but that's the truth. Like Facebook now pays for pictures. Because I post a picture, will get $100, and a video with 1 million views will be getting like $2, $3, and I don't know what just happened. Yeah. So
wow, that's quite interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know this one. Mercury, you got more there? Because I think I have one here somewhere.
So much more. Okay, so let's do this one, then we come to yours, George. So this one says, good evening, I'm Vincent from Kumasi. I want to ask WODEMAYA, how does he blend being an engineer with YouTube and vlogging? I'm a petroleum engineering graduate and I do music as well. Stage name, Fundamelo. But I find it difficult to do the two at the same time. Please ask him for me how he does that.
How do you balance it?
It's going to be difficult to do the two at the same time.
So you need to decide.
You need to decide and focus one, because I had to drop engineering just to focus on. But before I dropped engineering, I've already done my research in terms of how the vlogging is going to pay me, because I had classmates from India, so we did a whole lot of deep dive research before I dropped one and followed what I'm doing right now. So I think what you need to do, start doing the two, and when one start paying you more, you just compare, and then weigh it and be like, you know what, if this is doing well, why not? Because what vlogging has done for me, I don't think engineering would have done that for me. So, yeah.
Belated birthday wishes you, GQ. Nice birthday present WODEMAYA has put on you over there. Thank you. Oh, I thought it was a question. Okay, thank you. That's from my brother, Tom Brown. And a lot there. This one says, from Frank. Frank says, George, I love WODEMAYA. He's truly a continental asset. Hey, that's
continental asset.
Continental asset. Continental asset.
Thank you.
I agree. And of course, it's an honor to have Ambassador WODEMAYA right here with us in the studio.
I'm traveling tomorrow, and the trip that I'm going is very dear to my heart. I can't tell you now, but I believe it's going to be the talk of the town when the video gets released.
Wow, this should be good. I saw you recently in some rickety hotel in some country.
$2 hotel.
Which hotel was that? Which country?
Bro, it was in Ethiopia.
Okay.
We're going to look for this woman who has not eaten for 17 years. No food, no water. For 17 good years.
Oh, stop.
Oh, yeah.
Real.
17 hours.
No.
Yeah. Is that hours?
17 years.
She has not eaten for 17.
No food, no water.
Oh, but that's not possible.
No, it is possible.
How?
But today you're making me say it is possible too much. It is possible.
Was it intentional or she didn't have the meat?
No, she didn't have the appetite. She doesn't have the appetite to eat food. And for 17 years, she has never eaten.
You should drink a vitamin.
They've taken her to different hospitals trying to do a research, and they don't see any food in her stomach. She's giving birth to 2 children. She's married. She couldn't breastfeed the kids, but she's living her life. So she lives in a remote village, and we had to just go there. And on our way going, I think halfway through, it became so dark. It was 10 p.m. So we were looking for a place to stay. So in the village, we started looking around any hotel, and they showed us that hotel. And it was just $2. But I couldn't believe that we had to sleep there. But for me, I was born and raised in the village, so anyway, it's okay for me. A hotel that, like, they give you crabber, to pee. They give you crabber to pee in the night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did they have electricity?
We had electricity.
In that hotel?
Yeah, we had electricity.
Wow.
At least you had lights, you had bed. It's enough for you to sleep. Yeah.
Okay, we're going to open the phone lines. Do we have Farouk on the line? Or Farouk dropped? Oh, Farouk's line dropped. Okay. Mercury, do you have some messages there? This is interesting. Wow, yeah. $2. There's a hotel that charges $2. Do they have breakfast?
No. not even water to wash your face.
Kwame is in Takra. He says, ask him what the most scariest experience he's had as a traveler. And he suggests we choose Twi as official language, our official language, and why? What is his reason?
Charlie.
This man.
Okay, I'm not saying we should choose Twi as like official language because we already have official language in the country.
Yeah.
But if we can be honest to ourselves, we need to know that Twi is the most spoken language in the country. And when we step out of this country, you might have your own language and whatever language that you speak, but let's accept the fact that Twi is global. I mean, I recently did a video in Ethiopia teaching a lady to say, people are attacking me that, in Ghana we don't speak Twi. But listen, do you know that Ethiopia don't also speak Amharic? But that's the common, and it's not even from the majority tribe. The Amharic that Ethiopians speak, it's not even the majority tribe. But if you've ever been on Ethiopian Airlines, they speak Amharic on the plane.
Yeah.
Right, but that's not
language.
That's not. You see, so for me, like, I'm not here for a tribal. Don't put me in that box.
Right.
Don't put me in that
box. I am standing right next to you on this, and I've said it before. I'll say it again. I have also had the opportunity to travel a bit, not as extensively as you, but I tell you, almost every place that I have been to, locally, globally, when you meet a fellow black man that thinks you look Ghanaian, the language they will speak to you first is definitely Twi.
Yes.
Almost every experience. And if you leave Accra, go up north. If you cannot speak the language they are speaking there, speak English or Twi, you definitely get somebody who will understand you.
That's a fact.
We have Prince from Nima on the phone line. Prince.
Hi, everyone.
Prince, hi. Talk to us. How are you doing? How's Nima this evening?
Nima is cool.
Nice one. Your man is in the studio. Talk to WODEMAYA.
Yeah, hi, WODEMAYA.
Hi.
Well, WODEMAYA, so I'm the young man you met. We met at AfriWalk 2025 on Monday.
Okay.
I made you do a shout out for me. I showed you the fact that I followed you on Twitter or X. I woke up on Tuesday morning and then you followed back. So I'm just calling to thank you once more. And well, to say that keep up with a very good work. Some of us are following your footsteps. And so I see myself as a global citizen, and borderless Africa is possible. It is very, very possible.
Okay.
Like you are saying, reiterating the fact that we should get to the point where we are not doing ethnicity, we are not doing tribe, we are not doing religion. We are putting every other thing aside and seeing ourselves as first African.
Fantastic.
Before any other nationality that we identify with. Yeah. Big up yourself. Top guy.
Thank you. Thank you. I love how people are buying into my ideas now.
It is. You're doing well. You're doing well.
For me, I don't care. I just have to speak the truth. And whether you like it or not, I'll still go for it.
Are we going to World Cup next year, 2026?
Are you going to what?
To the World Cup.
Of course.
Black Star.
Of course, 100%. My visa is ready.
You have a diplomatic visa is ready again.
Before diplomatic passport, I need to travel.
Amos, visa is ready. Yes, right. So we have Amos Wusowe inside Kumasi. Says, please ask His Excellency.
Wow.
Very important.
Okay.
Is there any arrangement of bringing together all vloggers and influencers championing Pan-Africanism? Now, the South Sudan guy and some other ladies I've seen online are also doing quite well. Has there been any arrangement for you people to come together in any way? It is said that two better heads are always better than one.
Yeah.
I think, I hope I can just send this proposal to the tourism minister to champion it. It will be a beautiful thing to bring all content creators. Actually, it's a proposal that I had, and I wanted to do in Addis Ababa, but now we're bringing it to Accra. Yeah, we're bringing it to Accra. So
solid.
I think no, I said it here, so we're bringing it to Accra. We'll
solid. You heard it. You heard it. We're going up north. We've got Pascal on the line. Hello, Pascal.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Pascal, how are you?
I'm cool.
Where from the north exactly are you calling us from?
Bunkrugu, Nobi.
Great. Talk to WODEMAYA.
Ambassador, the youngest ambassador.
Okay, I love that.
I love the fact that you say you're a SHATTAWALE fan.
SM. Okay.
SHATTAWALE has been my inspiration when I started having access to the internet.
Okay.
And I'm also looking forward in that trend that you have to become the president of Ghana one day. With the mindset you have, I know that you do us a lot of good.
Should I say inshallah?
It is possible.
It is possible.
Yeah. Pascal, thank you very much. Tom Brown says, "If you please ask His Excellency for me, if he has to star in a play, I will direct. What role would he love to play?" Hey. Have you ever thought of doing theater, stage acting?
No, but I can. It can put me in one of these days, man.
If you can make the time for the rehearsal, that's the problem.
Rehearsal?
Yes.
Hey.
Theater is different from film.
Wow.
Yeah, to be able to stage one good play, we sometimes rehearse for like 3 months, and it's every day of the week. We are going to your home city, Tadi, Yoko West Side. We've got Fred on the line.
Uncle Tadi. Oh, Fred. Okay.
Fred.
JQ.
Ishawa.
I say.
Orkodo.
I say now.
I say yes. I will not Orkodo.
Yeah.
Never not see. Thank you.
WODEMAYA. I don't normally do this, but you're an inspiration.
Yeah.
Not just to the youth, but the older generation as well.
Thank you.
I've been following you for years. I sent a message. I guess DJ will read it out. But then what you're doing, Ghana, the pettiness and all those things, especially the politics, it has, enveloped a lot of us.
Thank you.
And that is the major problem why we are still where we are right now. In fact, if the youth will be smart enough to disentangle themselves from
especially these two political parties. And then also another enemy, which is very difficult to voice it out, but I will try, which is religion. This country, we have everything. Sometimes when I, look at the money that we go in for and sign it for years for our unborn generation to come and inherit and pay, I find it difficult to understand. We can feed about 40, 30 different African countries. We have virtually everything. But it looks as if the mindset, when I see people talking about tribal things and all those, I find it, in this 21st century, you are going back to, 100 years. I read JQ's this thing that he said about the fact that wherever you go, not just in Ghana, but wherever you go in the world, the language everybody know about Ghana is Twi. You can't take it out. Though back and all those things, it wouldn't help us. What can make Ghana the country that our first president Nkrumah envisioned for us? These are some of the things we have to talk about, and not those trivial, petty, or necessary things. So, WODEMAYA,
thank you.
A lot of us are behind you.
Thank you.
You are on my prayer list. Whenever I see you, I get excited. And thanks for being Shatta fan. You are a fun guy.
Solid. Bro, thank you very much.
Wow.
Thank you. Charlie, it made me say the time to go.
Charlie, it seems like if we can start championing these whole ideologies, I think people will listen, because sometimes I really want to go for it, but it's
you need
tough.
to. Somebody's got to champion.
I think we need I need to start, like from high schools. You need to start.
Look, a friend of mine actually argued strongly that, sometimes when you go to schools and stuff like that, a lot of the kids don't understand what's being taught because of the language barrier. Teach the same thing in Chi or a local dialect, something they speak at home, and you'll be shocked how they would understand it. Because who says you cannot teach science in Pidgin English or in Chi? Why can't you? Who says it has to? Because the same science that we learn here is not the same science they learn in China. Are they learning it in English?
And they are learning better than
in Chinese.
Yeah.
So why can't we?
Yeah.
You understand? Why can't we? Really, if we say we're African, why can we not? And then I show you, and I am switching in your fancy. And chop off.
I make a fancy. I said, I'm going to China. It's a Pereka fancy.
Oh, and China.
I said, I'm a young Ghana.
Oh, one year ago.
I say, me too. I need to learn, man. I just love languages. I've never had like a.
No, if there's any Ghanaian language I would love to learn, it's Hausa.
Hausa.
Yeah. But I think Hausa is the sweetest Ghanaian language.
I thought it was Fanti, by the way.
No. Fanti is sweet. Fanti is also very sweet. It rolls nicely in the tongue. I love it.
I think a lot.
But anyway, let's go for Ajete from Nsawam. Ajete.
Yeah.
No more binoge.
Yeah, dream worry.
Nakai. No feno fire and Nsawam back in.
I will not feno fine, no feno good.
One that you watching. Please talk to WODEMAYA.
Yeah. Hello, WODEMAYA.
Yeah, hi. How are you?
I'm fine, and how are you too?
I'm good, very good.
Oh, we thank God for a personality like you.
Thank you.
You are just too wonderful.
Yes.
I've been following you on, the various platforms on TV and everywhere. But today I'm watching you live on TV, and I'm so grateful. You are just a wonderful personality.
Thank you.
I wish you the best, and then I believe what you're doing is one day going to turn things around for the whole of Africa.
Thank you.
But there's one very simple question I would want to put to you or ask you. Looking at our current African situation in respect of African politics and African leadership, what do you have in your own small way to advise African leaders to reshape Africa for the common good of all Africans? Right now, even in our country, Ghana here, it's looking as if water is more important than gold. Yes, because currently all our waters all over the place are being polluted.
with metallic substances, which for no reason we cannot even find a way to solve.
Yeah.
And everything is getting poisoned each day and other. It has always been an issue, and politicians always capitalize on that particular issue. But when we get into power, we don't have a way to solve it.
Hold on. You see, because of the time, without to, I think, but you got the question, right? Yeah. Because the rest is all commentary. Yeah. So let's go for the question. If you have a chance to speak to any African leaders, what would you tell them?
I think messages has always been simple.
Yeah.
African leaders need to know that the people voted for them, them to serve them. But in African politics, it's the other way around. And that has been the major challenge. Yep. There's a huge gap between our leaders and ordinary people.
Exactly.
I mean, this is what I wish the current leaders of the continent, or let me speak from home, like the current leader of the country needs to do by bridging the gap between the people that voted for you, because you are here to what? Serve them. You know, that alone will make the people genuinely know that they have a human as a president, because they can relate to you. So that is what I feel like we need to do. I mean, get closer, get to know their problems, because if you're far away, you definitely don't know the problem they're facing. If you're always driving a car that has a good shock absorber, you would definitely not know that your roads are not good. So you always get close to the people so that you'll be able to fix their problems. You know, it's just so sad that, like, we vote people based on our party lines,
affiliations, not
ethnicity, not based. You see, so everything needs to start from the grassroots. Everything, and I am just hoping that someday, if I get opportunity, I'm just gonna go back to the grassroots, and I tell you, like, we're all born into parties.
Yeah.
But listen, what do you want? Prosperity of your nation. Are you gonna choose prosperity, or are you gonna choose party colors?
I've got Nana from Kumasi, the first female caller for the evening. Nana, are you there?
George.
Hi, darling. How are you?
Hey, the way you change your voice.
It's a girl. Hey. It's a lady.
So. Okay. Hi, darling.
You know what I mean? Hi, darling.
Hey.
Hello,
okay.
George.
Nana, talk to WODEMAYA.
Hello, WODEMAYA.
Hi, how are you?
I say, Mr. What would in there ambassadors? I was so happy.
Oh,
in fact, I've been waiting for this.
Oh,
you are doing a great job, Charlie. Yeah, fantasy.
Medase. Hey, Medase. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. But I have this request.
Okay.
Unfortunately, young for one language now. And I actually
match on fantasy cream.
You know, but when I hope I said
you know, let me just tackle what she just said. So, you know, sometimes being WODEMAYA, sometimes I love the comment section. Yeah. You know, the comment section actually builds everything.
Yeah, that's what.
So to make people talk. Sometimes you do certain things just for, but then, you know, people just concentrate on that, but they don't know that it was just a bait to get them to comment.
Engage.
I personally, I don't think I can say this here, but my sister and I, we have this common insult, which is not, you know, sorry.
Yeah, it's not.
I hope my sister is watching, man.
Yeah.
Look at me insulting my sister online, man.
Let's move to Kenya.
Oh, you got a message from
Kenya?
Your relatives are followed.
Hey, okay.
So, WODEMAYA, this should be very interesting to you. So this is Joshua, CEO of Eco Tour Ghana.
Okay.
Right. Currently in Kenya now, watching you live from the airport. And thanks for posting my video this morning.
Yeah.
On Facebook, as you made us receive special treatment in Tanzania and Kenya. They call me WODEMAYA in this city, and I'm loving it.
Wow.
You have been the biggest inspiration till now. Asante.
No, Mercury, and I'm not going to say this because it's WODEMAYA support for art is something that we ought to comment. You know, just before last play, Death and the King Swordsman, I was inviting people. I was sitting with Shako across my desk with other people in the office, and we're inviting any popular face that, because we believe if all the popular people should are there, we can help grow theater that way.
Absolutely.
So we're just somebody, okay, so send the ticket here, send that here. So we spoke to one person like that, and then one of my guys asked, but why didn't you ask him to share our flyer? And I said, the way I relate with popular people, I try much as possible not to ask them for favors. If they want to do it themselves, they will do it, or they will ask. Then we spoke to about 2 other people, and then I reached out to WODEMAYA. WODEMAYA first apologizes for not being in the country, and guess what? Before he does, but Charlie, if you guys have a flyer or something, send it to me, let me share it for you.
Wow.
I didn't ask.
Wow.
And right after
That's
that, as soon as I dropped the call, everybody, so you were right. I said, yes. Those who really mean to support you, they'll support you without you having to ask.
That is remarkable.
So it was real touching. It was real touching. Thanks, my brother. We appreciate it. Let's go to the Upper East region, pick our last call. Then we can bring this conversation to a close. Yeah. Akwenye, is that correct?
Yeah.
I got it right. Great. Talk to WODEMAYA.
Akwenye. Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, bro.
Yo, Woody, how are you?
I'm good, Charlie. How be things, man?
It's great. We follow you everywhere.
Thank you.
Yeah, and then we love what you're doing for Mother Ghana and Africa as a whole.
Thank you so much.
Man. Yeah, I just want you to touch on this for me. I've been thinking that in this particular country called Ghana, it has gotten to a particular point in time we need to ban all political party flags and then let them use their symbols.
Yeah,
so that every political party or every campaign rally, they should use the Ghana flag and then rather use their symbols on their shirts and stuff instead of littering everywhere with political party colors and all those stuff. What do you think?
Hi. Thank you very much for calling us. I'm still thinking.
Wow. I love your ideas. I mean, for me, for Ghana colors, I wish it could be one thing, a national development plan. And whoever comes to power should focus on the national development plan instead of the party manifestos, because I am so tired of party manifestos. I'm just interested in maybe
proper development
plan. Like, this is 60 years. Yeah. This is where Ghana is going. When you come, you leave, you continue. If you think that you cannot continue the development, we'll kick you out. Yeah. Who comes next? I just want to see Ghana. Like, did you see the videos that I posted from Ethiopia?
Yes. Beautiful, eh? It feels like it's not even Africa.
And you know, I've been going to this country. That's why I met my wife.
Yeah.
So it looks totally different. Totally different
from the beginning. Yeah. Someone say, George, I like the way he is talking about Africa without borders. Ask if he has had any frustrations at any African border before.
Hey, like that's my worst nightmares, you know.
Wow.
In Togo, I had a brawl with the. I had a brawl, like a fight. I fought at the border. I felt like Kwame Nkrumah that day, bro.
Wow.
I was almost beaten, man. I saw a lot of people at the border. They're trying to cross from Ghana to Togo, but the immigration officers are saying that they need something 2,000 franc before they allow them to cross. So I also got there and they said I need to pay. And I carry my cameras everywhere, so I was recording. Like, tell me, you know, why I should pay that money. And then I said, I'm not paying. They said, if you don't pay, we are not stopping your passport. So they saw that I was recording. So they wanted to destroy the camera. And then I held my camera so strong because I don't want to lose that footage.
Yeah.
So that was the brawl we had. And then there were people outside saying I was actually kept in the counter.
Wow.
Yeah, and there were people out there. All of them came together and started free WODEMAYA. Hey,
wow.
So I felt like Nkrumah that day. And then I say, I've been like, that's what I'm saying. The diplomatic passport is like everything right now to get it, because even Côte d'Ivoire border. That was the brawl. Yeah, wow. Good. I had a whole brawl. Like, Côte d'Ivoire border, they literally seized the car and they said the car is not moving until we pay all the money.
Wow.
And we didn't have that money, that amount of money they were asking for. I mean, there's so many borders. Uganda, I was deported.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I think after 4 years, the government invited me back and apologized, because that video that I did for being deported was relevant almost every year.
Every year.
I mean, people were experiencing the same thing. So finally, the government actually solved that problem and invited me to come over, apologize for deporting me. I was arrested in so many countries because of me being a Ghanaian. You know, the saddest part of it all is like I went to Namibia, I arrived at the border, and they wanted to check my bank account to see how much money do I have in my bank account before they, even though I have my visa.
They allowed you into the country?
Even I have my visa. You see, like the mindset of Africans are insane. Like Europeans can come to Africa freely, without Americans can come here without even having visas. But Africans ourselves, we need visas to go anywhere. And I'm just saying that it's time for a borderless Africa. A borderless Africa does not necessarily mean that open your borders. No. Just a Ghana,
make it easier.
Make it easy for Africans to move within, because it grows your economy.
Yes, and trade and everything.
You have no idea. Like, it grows the economy. But, you know, it will take time. I feel like people don't travel, so they don't understand some of these things. But with time, we're still going to advocate for that. And I hope someday, I mean, can I make a special request?
Go ahead.
I think I need to speak to His Excellency President Mahama. I think we met I interviewed him in Germany, and he said it's something that he's looking forward to. If Ghana is the gateway to Africa, can we just do a borderless Africa for all Africans that are coming to Ghana?
So we should open it up.
Open it up. I mean, we can start from Ghana. Like, I'm from Ghana, yeah? So I cannot be a hypocrite and start speaking about other countries.
Yes.
Whilst I know that people have to pay $200 to come to my country.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is my special request. I'll be so happy if the president announced that tomorrow, that it's visa-free for everyone coming to Ghana. You don't think that would be amazing?
That would be very
amazing. Can we start that movement?
That would be very amazing.
Can we use your platform to start a movement? Please.
We can.
Hashtag borderless Ghana, man. Borderless Ghana. Visa-free for all Africans. I met a South Sudanese that came here, and he had to pay $200. I was so sad that he paid $200. I gave him my house to stay in, for 5 days to recover his $200.
Yeah.
So it's time. It's time for a borderless Africa.